All right, class of 2018. Couer just learned how to say that properly. Quarterback Colson, also a Washington quarterback commit. How's it going today?
It's going great, sir. How are you?
Doing very well. Thanks for asking. Okay, last year on the field, how did your game come around? What were some of the positives that you take away from your playing time last year on the field?
Last year was a great season. It was my first chance to have the team to myself and play with some of my good friends. So it was a great experience, and we did well. We competed our hearts out, and it was awesome.
For you, how did your game come around? From your drops, your release, reading defenses. How did your game get better in that regard?
It actually got a lot better in the mechanics department, I guess you could say. I've been working on that. There's some things specifically that I've tried to work out over the past year or two, and I feel like that has started to come full circle. So
that's awesome. So taking that momentum from the season into the spring, what were some of the things that you were working on this spring?
Specifically, just the way I take the ball back, some opposite equals type stuff. But the biggest thing for me has just been getting reps, getting out and get throwing, because we've had some snow up where I am. So it was difficult to get as many big throws in as I wanted.
Nice. Now, this spring has also been very important for you. Again, joking spring depending on where you live.
Yeah.
But you committed this offseason, right?
I did, yes.
Washington. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
How did that come about for you? What made you feel Washington was a school for you?
I'd been over there. It's not too far from home, so I'd been over there a few times prior. And to be honest with you, I didn't really consider it as an option, just because they'd had Jacob Sermon committed for a while now. So when they came around and said that they wanted me to play quarterback, I was very excited, and I jumped at that opportunity.
Now, you and Jacob here at the Elite 11 today, getting a chance to chum around, pal around. How's that been?
It's been great. We're actually roommates here, so it was cool really getting to know him at a deeper level than just what I've seen in the media and all that.
Right. Now, with the Elite 11, what are some of the things that you've learned from this camp that you'll take with you into your senior year?
The biggest things I've learned here by far have been the mental aspects of it, the mental aspects of football, but also just ways to carry yourself in life and things like that. Dr. Gervais has been here, and he's been teaching us about how to breathe and how to trust yourself, and just great pieces of information like that have helped me a lot.
Now, with this camp, did you weigh in height and weight?
I didn't at this camp, so whatever you have from the last one is probably still right.
What it is. Okay. What was the last that you got from the camp?
I think like 6'4", 200-ish.
Somewhere in there. Okay. Now back to Washington. So this summer you may do some traveling and help bring some more recruits to Washington, right?
Yeah, I might go over there. They have some camps this summer, so I'd be happy to make it over there and go say hi to everyone and bring some guys in.
Now, are there any schools that are still showing recruiting interest in you?
There's a few, definitely not as heavily as before I committed, but there have been some few that have still stayed in contact and still trying to recruit me.
Letting them know you're 100% Huskies all the way?
Yep, without a doubt.
Excellent. I appreciate your time today. Glad that the camp's been a success for you. Twice I've messed that one up in consecutive interviews. Glad that the camp has gone well for you. Thanks for your time.
Yes, my pleasure.
Thank you.